The time is 9 a.m. on this Monday morning, October 22nd, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, October 22nd, 2018. Good morning to you all this lovely Monday morning, October 22nd, 2018, 9 a.m. And it is 37 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 9 a.m. is the Saudi Crown Prince reportedly couldn't answer why everyone is outraged at Khashoggi's murder. Trump's cover zone this year. Small venues and rapturous fans in places where it remains popular. Trump administration transition rights proposal proposed by Hollywood and politicians. Democrats as demakers where Pelosi might work with Trump. Actress Selma reveals she has multiple sclerosis. Police spotted camera burst into flames. New York Post 2009 from use. Donald Trump gets sweet revenge on Ted Cruz today in Texas. Black reverse migration drive Atlanta and Georgia toward Democrats. U.S. general shot at Taliban attack in Afghanistan. Pentagon confirms. Gorbachev slams Trump's nuclear arms treaty plans as unacceptable. U.S. Treasury calls reveal deep concern over South Korea banks North Korea plans according to a document. World War III, Jordan demands to return land at least under 1994 peace treaty. Edinburgh police, person injured in a work-related stabbing on Townsend Street. Richard Parsons resigning as interim chairman of CBS due to illness. Ryanair predicts a grim winter after summer profits fell 7%. Hasbro will lay off hundreds after Toys R Us closure, and Sears Chairman Lambert seeks partner for bankruptcy financing. Look at that stocks now up 64.8 out of 25, 444.34 SP5 down 1 at 26.78 and Nasdaq down 36.11 at 74.49.03. National Security Advisor John Bolton continues to meet with Russian leaders that will meet with President Vladimir Putin Tuesday. Turkey's president details the reported killing Saudi cover up to be revealed. 3 large earthquakes struck off Pacific coast of British Columbia. South Korea, Denmark, and Korea on complete North Korean denuclearization. Opposition calling for Seoul police to punish a man accused of stabbing a worker at an internet cafe which more than 897,000 signatures on Monday. North and South Korea discussed plans to conduct a joint pest control to prevent pine with most diseases in North Korea forests and ways to modernize tree nurseries as follow-up measures in to the Korean summit in Pyongyang last month. Our next after the subprime mortgage crisis, thousands of buyers with poor credit are lending for home loans backed by one of the biggest U.S. banks. Hurricane Willow goes to Category 4, could get struck before hitting Mexico. Researchers just found a bizarre headless chicken monster swimming deep in the Antarctic Ocean. If you missed the order of the meteor shower last night, you can catch it supposed to land early Monday. Bepicol Lobos spacecraft snaps its first selfie from space under the weight of Mercury. First immunotherapy success with triple negative breast cancer. Fix your hearing and visual loss can help keep your memory sharper. Attacks in Congo's epicenter of Ebola outbreak cloud mechanization to boost mental health trade, team sports and group exercise. Peter Chill News Time is 9:04 on this Monday morning, and it's time now for a sports report. Boston, the New England Patriots beat the Chicago Bears 38-31 last night to go to 5-2 in the season. Tonight, Boston Celtics begin the Garden tonight, taking on the Orlando Magic. Chris Paul, Rajon Rondo beef goes back to 2008 Team USA decision. College football empires maps produced now, latest historic version. Panthers Eric Reid blast Eagles Malcolm Jenkins over to enter protests, and Jay Edgars loses temporary locker room after Bay for his bench and loss. Peter Chill News Time is 9:04 on this Monday morning. Time now for a Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Baby! Let's study up on the MBT with Fitchburg Live Trade 410 8 a.m. for watchers that are provided. Watchers that is operated 10 minutes late en route to the North Station due to light traveling outbound trade is caused by freight trade traffic. Freight line trade 708 70 a.m. from 4.495 is operated 10 minutes basket between regional and substation due to trade traffic caused by the early switch issue. Needham train 608, 8:45 a.m. in departed. I need a man stop at 10:20 minutes late to reach the substation due to late arrival at trade caused by a switch issue. And the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, let's take a look at highways and byways in New England and Rhode Island. 95, southbound side, it's so between Protectown and downtown Providence. 95, northbound side, so between 295 and Attleboro down to Route 152 and North Attleboro, 146 of the northbound side, so between 99 and North Smithfield down to 146 in North Smithfield right down. 99, northbound side, between 126 and Lincoln down to 122 in Woonsocket. 295 at the northbound side, it is so between Route 12 and Crescent down to Route 6 in Johnson. 95, northbound side, between 37 of Wark oriented downtown Providence. 185, westbound side, so between 1A and East Providence down Route 44. 138, both ends about around the Newport Bridge. Mount Bridge, both ends, it's a little slow. Out of the Cape, it's looking good. 95, northbound side, it's so before 128 Kenton from Deposit Street and Norwood 24, the northbound side to 139 Stoughton down to 128 Kenton. 485, it's slow between Hopkins and the Mass Pike and Route 9 in Westport and Route 3 the northbound side, so between 18 and Waver down to Braintree Split. Cyber Expressway at the northbound side, so between the Braintree Split down to Mass Pike in Dorchester and 128 on the northbound side, so between Braintree down to Route 20 Weston. 128 on the northbound side of this, so between Peabody all the way to Salem. 128 is the southbound side, so between Linfield down to Waltham. 93 both at the downtown Boston backed up. Mass Pike eastbound side, so between Route 9 and Fairmont and Nana. The Cyber Expressway downtown Boston, Mass Pike westbound, so loaded by the South Boston Hip get out Newton Quarter. 93 southbound side, it is slow between Wilmington and Lakebridge, downtown Boston. 93 both at the downtown Boston backed up. 3 at the southbound side, so between 495. Roll down 128 in Burlington. 485 at the southbound side, so Lark all the way down to Chelmsford. 485 at the northbound side, so the westbound down to Chelmsford. 485 at the southbound side, so between 62 and out of 290 at Barber, and 290 westbound side, so between Shrewsbury and eastbound 290 slope between 146 and out of Route 9 and Worcester. Peter Chill News Time is 9:07 at 7:05 weather report, and it is a cold start to your morning. As looking at the radar, satellite illuminated shows some snow flurries in North Central Vermont and upstate New York, and rated snow around Watertown, New York, and rain showers around Rochester, New York. Temperature spread around the region, it is in the 30s to low 30s and into 7 New England, low 40s in coastal Rhode Island and coastal Cape Cod. And it's in the upper 20s and 30s and northern winds 7 degrees, reading about Washington, New Hampshire. Alright, look at that forecast. Goes like this. Today, it's about 51 degrees. West 3 to 8 miles an hour. Tonight, partly clouds about 32 degrees. Calm wind. Tuesday, chance to shine after night. Mostly clouds about 36 degrees. And calm wind giving in southwest wind 5 miles an hour. Transpiration 40%. New percent less than 7 inches possible. Tuesday night, chance to showers. May after 2 a.m. mostly clouds about 39 degrees. And west wind transpiration is 30% for Wednesday. Chance to showers both being for 1 p.m. Parts of Sask about 51 degrees. And northwest about 3 to 7 miles an hour. West good clouds 21 miles an hour. Transpiration 30%. Wednesday night, part clouds about 32 degrees. Thursday, extended most clouds about 44, about 25 degrees. Friday, steady part clouds about 44, about 28 degrees. By Saturday, part extended mostly clouds about 39 degrees and just pitch 30%. Chance of showers. Sunday, chance of showers, most clouds about 49 degrees and just pitch 50%. Currently in Norton, it's clear 37. And that's me for the Peter Channel Water News on this Monday morning, October 22nd, 2018. Peter, hope you have a good morning, good positive. Hope you have a good day.